What's up? What's time you tuned in today live with your boy Promise the greatest of the greatest. And I'm here to give you peace, love, happiness, inspiration, and joy on your beautiful journey. You know, stay positive, keep your vibration high, continue to focus on where you're headed and what you're aiming for. Today I want to talk to you about the truths behind the spiritual world, or the truths behind spiritual people, spiritual beings, you know what I'm saying? People that consider themselves to be spiritual. Because most people get a you know what I'm saying, misinterpretation of what's going on. And they kind of sort of make judgment with their physical eyes, with what they seeing right now, or even listening to somebody else's opinions, or what they've been told or how they've been taught. So we tend to look at the spiritual side of the world in the wrong, profoundly way. So to understand spiritual people, first you got to understand spirit. What is spirit? Most people consider spirit to be ghosts. Some people say voodoo. Some people say something spooky and scary. All type of things that sits in the low vibration of fear. And while many of us have had a wonderful spiritual experiences, some do not wish to talk about it because they're afraid how other people will judge them or how they will look in the presence of others. So they hide themselves, which also occurs as blockages, or many blockages, my bad. Apologies. Spirit. The non-physical part of a person, which is said to be a seat of the emotions, the character, the soul, the seat of the soul. That sound familiar. The seat of the soul, the seat of the emotions. This is spirit, energy, everything that, you know what I'm saying, you're a part of. And whether we want to be spiritual people or spirit beings or not, I just want to tell you, you know what I'm saying, you are. There's no way around it. We are all spirit. We are all spiritual people, whether we want to recognize it or not. And the thing about it is, it's known, and we still resist it. And as we get an understanding with spirit, I like to clarify spiritual, relating to or affecting the human spirit or soul. So related to or affecting. That's interesting, right? That's interesting. The human spirit or soul in the physical, immaterial world. And I just want to let you know that everything, everything is made up of nothing but pure energy. Pure energy. You know, they talked about this in school coming up as kids, and science and mass and matter, and how objects, you know what I'm saying, are formed and shaped, digesting animals and frog. They talked about experiences multiple times, people hearing things, people seeing things, people going crazy, lost their mind. And you know, I'm not here to actually tell you what you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to tell you what you need to hear. I'm here to tell you truths. I'm here to give you facts behind the spiritual world. And also, I want to show you what the truths are behind healing that lies in the spiritual world. Because we are so into our ego that we have deliberately washed our truths away because of what we seen, because of what we experienced, because of what we heard people hear, or because of what we have been told. But we're not actually living and paying attention to our own life experiences of the logic, what we actually really know. And I stand up for my loving light beings, you know what I'm saying, of this wonderful world, my beautiful loving light souls, because they are just shining brightly. They are just shining brightly, being their authentic self. Like, this is who I am. I don't care. This is what you need to know. And you have people that so caught up in this illusion world, in this 3D plane, that they are really calling themselves to take judgment and say that they are better than these beautiful souls, are saying, you know, they living in this comparison world, this comparing way that something wrong with them, or they might be crazy, or this ain't it, ain't nobody into that, because they've been taught everything that the illusion has showed them. And they really in this belief mind state of they thinking they right, but they don't understand how low of a vibration that they in, and why the beautiful soul just looking at them like, I know you, and I know me too. You know what I'm saying? Where your attention goes, your energy flows. So a beautiful soul would even lower their wonderful vibration to even stoop to your level, because they don't waste energy. They actually grateful. And the truth behind the spiritual world is, this is who we are. We are human beings, as they say, right? In this 3D world. But where did these human beings come from? Where do these people come from? It's a big reason they say know thyself. Or are we really human beings? I say we are multi-dimensional beings. I say multi-dimensional beings that is having a human experience. We are all multi-dimensional beings that is having a human experience. And we're all on our journey in some type of way. And we are a unique expression of the divine, which is pure love and light. And everything has its opposite. You're here on this earth plane, to grow, to live freely, happy, abundantly, blessed, knowing that you can have anything you want. There's nothing you can't do. You can actually live being your true self and get and do whatever it is you want. And most of us is not taught this because we came up in the illusion. We came up in the 3D. So we was going along with what we was told or what our parents were teaching and telling us. And, we were taking their experiences and putting them in our own life. Basically, everybody living each other's life to it become a conditioned way of living. This comfortable state, this conditioned way, telling yourself this the way it is, this the way it gonna be. The other stuff is not real. But then you got the very few, 10% that actually live in this, knowing that they can have whatever it is they want. They can do whatever it is they want to do. They have found themselves. They have become in alignment with themselves. They're actually free. They're actually happy. They're actually helping people connect with their true self. And they doing it each and every day, living it the way they love, the way they want it to be, without being told, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this. And it's possible. No matter where you at, you all start from somewhere. No matter where you going, everything starts from somewhere. And this is what we got to understand. But the biggest thing is not being, stuck where you at. Not becoming handicapped to your situation. Because people are living like this whether they know it or not. And I only speak about things because I have experienced these things. So this ain't nothing I was told. You know what I'm saying? And we all still experience many things. And as I grow, I share the wisdom, share the knowledge to help others grow, help others live their self. You know what I'm saying? Because it's way bigger and better. It's way more for you than you will ever know. You're actually here to live that wonderful, happy life. You're actually here to do whatever it is you want to do. You're actually here to have that peace, have that freedom. Everything else is an illusion. Don't worry about what the government talking about. Don't worry about what your mama and grandmama done taught you. Don't worry about what you seen coming up in school. All that was a learning experience. It was the past. And no matter how old you are, it is never too late. See, everything in this life is meant to transition or make some type of change. Everything is temporary. And I tell people, there's only one thing in this life that's not temporary, and that's change. Everything has to transition. Everything has to evolve. And so do the human conscious. And it's the reason why many people are awakening to their true authentic selves. This is your natural self. This is you tapping into your true power. This is you knowing who you is. This is you experiencing, I got to look at the way I've been thinking. This is you experiencing, I got to look at the environment where I have conditioned myself to be for so long. This is you listening to, I got to get around from these people that are not on the same page as me. Not saying that I'm better, not saying they lesser. Just saying I got to live how I want to be. And if I want to live how I want to be, I can do that right now in this moment. I believe that I can be this. and I see it, and I start putting myself in these places of where I want to be. I start conducting with multiple people in these places of where I want to be. I started changing my mindset from the conditioned way to knowing that it's way more of a development side of me. The way I speak, the way I talk, the things I do, setting boundaries with myself, disciplining myself, listening to my true awareness, my true authentic self. This is stepping in your power. This is doing what you want to do. This is you connecting with spirit. That voice that you hear in your little head is spirit. You get to choose what spirit you want to communicate with. If you've been conditioned to be in a low vibration for so long, and you choose to continue to, communicate with them energies, that's what life gonna get you. If you choose to change the mindset and communicate with another level of type of people, and put your actions and character behind that, and live that with knowingly, that's what you instantly become. See, in the mind, it's like a light switch. You get to choose where you want your vibration to stay high or low at any time. A low vibration can get you a low vibration. A high vibration get you a high vibration. That's just what it is. Light and light energy resonates. So it's important to know this. It's important to know when your body's saying, I need to lay down. If you feel tired, that's your body. Your body talks. And it's not only the voices that you hear in your head. It talks when you feel pain, when you feel aches, when you feel your muscle throb, any type of, if you just feel the chills go through your body is responding to you. It's communicating with you on another language. And you need to learn the language of your body, not only the mind, because the mind can become the monkey's mind, and it just chatter. And it'll tell you everything of the past 9 out of 10, what the subconscious have conditioned itself, or the way you have conditioned your subconscious. So we got to understand this is the bigger part of healing. Letting go trauma, letting go hurt, letting go past experiences. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you living in a fear-based system. And it's not just you, it's something you have learned, and you don't actually program your brain to be like this. So this is your energetic field now. This is your energetic field. This is just what's in your aura. This is how you living. You have programmed your subconscious, even coming up, you know what I'm saying, dealing with the people, the parents, whoever raised you, whatever environment you came up, what type of movies you watch, what are you seeing on TV, what you're experiencing going to school, what you experienced as a child. We have this balled up inside of us. And it's not only in the subconscious, it's also the feelings that sits inside the body. But you can change these feelings. You can change these suppressed emotions. That's what this is. Suppressed emotion bring blockages in our life. The past wound, whether it was a hurtful relationship, if it was a hurtful experience that happened to you in life, if it were multiple, hurtful situations, it sits within you. And most of us live our life with this still sitting in us, and we tend to be comfortable like it is what it is. You're going to feel pain, it's going to hurt, you just suppress it and not, acknowledge it. And then you lose yourself. Because there's always gonna be some type of hate, envy, spite, or jealousy going on when other people are in the prison. Because you feel that, you know, you see somebody being the best of them in the area where you lack at. And that actually brings jealousy to you. Because you start to discourage yourself. You start to get what you call these people have low self-esteem, feeling like you're not worthy, thinking low of yourself. All of this is a low vibration because you have taught yourself. But we don't understand that it is true power behind the way we think. It's true power behind the words that we speak. That's why they say the breath is so sacred. Be careful not to curse yourself. You know what I'm saying? Once again, light and light energy resonates. This is why they say give love to others. Treat others the way you would like to be treated. Because what goes out, come back around. It's a boomerang effect. It ain't about the so-called fake hard. I'm going to give you the same energy you give me, bro. I'm going to give her the same energy she give me. You still both in a lose-lose situation. You both lose. You both enter a whole state of ignorance. And now you just trying to see who could be the best of the ignorance. That's oblivious. You be like, you got to understand, man, hold up, man, I'm the power. You get angry, I'm making my decision for me now. My choices for me now. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how nobody feel. This is me. This is how I feel. This is what I love. This is what I want. It is what it is. Fuck your opinion, your decision. That's up to you. You don't like what I'm thinking. You don't like what I'm doing. That's something you got to deal with inside of yourself. I ain't got to deal with how you feel about me. You got to deal with that. I'm going to keep feeling the way I feel about me. And this is why they tell you, love yourself or nobody will. You know what I'm saying? People are getting hurt because they feel like somebody don't love them. She don't love me. He don't love me. They don't give me this much attention. You don't treat me how you treat them. Your emotions are scattered all over the place. Do you have any love for yourself? Like, we got to know who we are. We got to know, man, look, man, I'm the love for me. I'm the power for me. I can do whatever I want. If they want to get mad, they want to get jealous, that's a good thing, right? Because I'm doing something that I'm supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? They see something in me. And it just rubbing them wrong because they might not be in the best part of themselves. And I know this from experience because I learned myself. I learned how my mind and my body operate because I done did it too. We all done had jealous. We all done had envy. You got to find out where these suppressed emotions and feelings come from and how to actually heal them. This means changing the way you think, changing the way you act, changing your environment, changing the food and stuff you eating, changing the way you been living each and every day. You got to replace it. And you got to replace it with connecting with your true self, getting yourself some time, healing yourself, you know what I'm saying, soothing your spirit, doing stuff that makes you comfortable, doing stuff that makes you feel good. This is the meaning of behind the spiritual world. This is a lot of showing the spiritual healing effects. It's way more, and I'm just giving you a perspective. Because the spiritual world goes so beyond of what we know. It's way beyond this physical. The spiritual world help us connect with our true authentic self. It helps guide us right now on this earthly path. It helps us see things from a higher perspective. Knowing that everything we've been told and showed ain't real. Now you got the higher perspectiveness of it. Now you can see it from a different way that bring clarity to help you actually move past and beyond this situation and learn more and still be free and still do what you want to do and still live in your power and still live in your truth. It helps you see everything as one, knowingly that everything is one, everything is connected. That's the catch. Everything is connected. And once again, like I just said earlier, this is why you want to give out the energy, you know what I'm saying, that you would like to come back to you. Because what goes out, come back in. As above, so below. As within, so without. It's the boomerang effect. It's the mirror effect. Everything is a mirror. The people that sits around you right now, the people that you have in your environment right now, the people that you are so tired of right now, the people that you're so jealous of, so angry with right now, the people that you feel like you hate right now, or you dislike, or you just don't, you got this urge about right now. It's a part of you that live within them. So you got to find out, why do I actually feel like this about that person? This is self-healing. It don't matter what that person, you can make up all the excuses. This person stole something from me. This person said something about me. We used to get to fighting. It doesn't even matter. It way beyond that. It beyond that. That situation, them situations that happen occurred for a reason. So if you want to really